Right, good evening guys. Just come out to do my washing up. Running a little bit late tonight. What do you reckon to the dress? Now I caught people out with this once before. I said, I love your dress. And it's actually, guys, my apron. But yeah, I can see where the mistake was made. It is lovely, it is pretty, but I wish I did make it in the dress. It would be really nice. So I've got a black dress on underneath it, my cardi, guys. Right, let's get this washing up done. Right, I haven't got too much to do. I've still got to do my sandwiches and I've still got to do my apple pies. And I've got to tickle still. I'm on my medication now. I started my medication today and I did feel better. But I've had to take 2 tablets today. This is my new antibiotics I've got. And then every day after this I've got to just take the 1 tablet. But I do feel better for them. Fingers crossed. I don't know, it's early days yet, but I've had a couple of tablets so far. Maybe it's all in the mind, but I do feel better. Still got that annoying tickly cough though, guys. I didn't sleep particularly well last night. I was cough, and I couldn't sleep. I was up and down to the toilet. So it wasn't a good night last night. I did hum and haw about going to work today, but I did go. I'm pleased I did go, because it took my mind off it, but I was still coughing away. Right guys, let's get this underway. Do the cups. I've already done the cutlery. I came out to do this earlier, but I hadn't forgotten. I didn't realise I hadn't got any hot water, and so I did the cutlery, and I thought, well, I'll do the cutlery and I'll put the hot water on. Went and got myself changed, and then I've obviously come down now to do it, and I've got plenty of hot water now, guys. It's been a good day, really good day. Didn't start that way. Opened the curtain this morning, it was pouring down with rain. I've got a flat roof extension on the back of my property, and it always has puddles of water on it, and when it's raining you can see the water droplets hitting it, and I saw that this morning. I thought, oh, here we go, it's going to be a real mucky day. And it was, the first part of the morning wasn't very nice at all, but it did dry off and we did get the sun out at the end of the day, but it wasn't a brilliant day. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. I did look for next weekend, not this coming weekend, but the next, and it looks like it might be a bit better, so fingers crossed. Not too long now. Right, there. My younger sister sent me a message the other day, and she sent a photo, and the photo was of a stool. Now, when I was a young child, my dad made me a desk. It's like a cupboard stroke desk for my bedroom, and he got me a stool. And the stool he got was, I think it came from IKEA, and it's like a round stool, and it's got a big wooden screw thread on it, and you could wind up and down, 3-legged stool, and you could wind up and down to vary the height. Now my sister had that years ago. She borrowed it, stroke took it, and then she sent me a message the other day with a picture of my stool. She said, do you want this or shall I throw it out? I said, don't you dare throw it out. I said, I want it back now. And so she dropped it off today. I got back home and it was on the doorstep. So I've got my stool back. And I think, I haven't looked yet, but I think I wrote something on the bottom of it. I don't know if I put the date on it or something like that, but I was probably about 13 years old when I got this stool. And it's lovely. It really is a lovely stool. So I've got it back. I'll show you it at some stage, but it is really, really nice. So I got my stool back. What else can I tell you guys? It was cheese day today, but I didn't have any cheese. I had some ham to finish off, and the ham was really nice, and I wanted to finish it before its best before date expired, so I had ham again today. So I had ham Tuesday and Wednesday, so we're halfway through the week officially, because it's only a 4-day week this day. And so I had ham today as well, and I'm going to have cheese. I've got to do my sandwiches next. I'm going to have cheese just to make up for not having it today. There. I did see when I was in Aldi the other day, I saw the pate. The pate is very close to my ham and corned beef, and there's packs of pate, and I love pate, especially in the summer. And I did last year. I was buying pate. I had cheese, pate and crackers, and I was sitting in the garden in the sunshine with my boys. I haven't got a lot of garden furniture. I've got a little green plastic table and 4 chairs. That's all I've got. But I sat out in the sunshine with my boys having this. It was really nice. And I saw the pate at Aldi. This was Friday when I went shopping, guys, and I thought, shall I? It's a little bit early yet, but I think, yeah, once it warms up a little bit more, I'll be sitting out in the garden with my boys. I'll have to go and get some magnums as well for those lovely hot sunny days when I get back from work. I can go and sit in the garden with a magnum. I love doing that. That or cornettos. I used to buy the big packs, so you can put them in the freezer and just go there and help yourself. Right, that's that. I think that's it. I didn't have a lot because I did the cutlery earlier. There's breakfast, tea. That was my apple pies last night. A couple of cups, that's it. Yeah, I'm done. Oh, sorry. Dog's dishes. Mustn't forget the dog's dishes. I had bangers mash tonight. Very nice too. And I've saved some sausages for the boys tomorrow. So when I get back from work tomorrow, the boys are going to have sausages. And they love sausages, absolutely love them. Right, here we go. One more to go, then I can start on my sandwiches. I've got Snoop sat on the floor right beside me. I don't know where Sooty's gone. I think Sooty might be in the doggy day room. Right, there we go. All done. That was an easy one, guys. Right, so we're officially halfway through the week today because it's only a 4-day week. So Thursday, Friday to go. Really good. Really good. And we've got May Day to look forward to. So that'd be lovely. So no sooner do we get into May, we're on holiday again, just a bank holiday. And then end of May we've got another May Day holiday. But in the middle of that lot, I've got a long weekend. I've got a Friday off and the following Monday, so I'll get a four-day weekend. So that'd be nice, and that's in May. Not so far off now, guys. It's 23rd today, so another week and we'll be there. Right, I'll do my sandwiches next. And like I said, we'll have cheese. That will bring the dogs running. Well, Snoop's here already. Sooty will soon come in when he hears the cupboard doors opening. So if I put the camera so you can see the other door, that one there, that's where Sooty's going to come from. Oh, there he is, look. He's just hiding around the corner. And Snoop's here already, look. Snoop's poised. Right, let's get rid of these gloves. Okay. Right. Right, there's my bread. And need the grater. Right, this will bring them running. Sooty's still staying there at the moment. I haven't got the cheese out yet. Right, so that's for tomorrow. That's now. And that one. Might just finish this cheese off. There's not a lot left of this cheese. I might finish it off tonight. I've got another slab of it, or brick. They come in brick sizes, bigger than that. Here he comes, look. It didn't take him long. Yeah, my boys love their cheese. Oh, right. Oops. You'd think having long nails, you'd be able to open things up easier, like tweezers, but they're not. I find them more cumbersome than not having nails. Right, there we are. We got in, guys. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sooty's moved in a bit further, I think. No, he's still on the step. Oh yes, Soot. Put that in there, look. Right, I had my last hot cross buns this morning, so I'm out of hot cross buns. So it'll just be toast in the morning. Knife. Let me go and grab a knife, guys. Hang on. Get them up. I picked up there. There you go. And that one. I was going to show you my toenails. You know, I had my fingernails done. When I had my fingernails done, I went to Superdrug, because Superdrug was fairly close. And I went and picked the nearest nail varnish to that I could get. And I did my toenails, and they look good. They look really good. There's my boys. Right. There they are. I'll twist it a little bit more so you see more of the worktop. There you go. Right, here you go. Right, I remember to put my wheelie bin out. I remember because I heard the people taking the wheelie bins down the alleyway between me. I could hear the trundle of the wheels, so I thought, wheelie bins. So I had a look out the front window to see what colour wheelie bins they were putting out. And then I went and got mine. It was the grey wheelie bin, so that's the general house one tomorrow. So I went and got mine. And I made sure I'd got some bits in the house that I wanted to get rid of. So I thought, right, I'll empty all the bins, put those odd things in. The odd things I had were things like old cushions off the old sofas that I got rid of. I still had the cushions because I got some new ones. I didn't need them, so they went as well. So they've all gone now. They're all a little bit threadbare anyway, but they've all gone. They're in the wheelie bin, ready to go tomorrow. And I had my landlord's heating engineer turned up today to service my boiler. So that was good. So my boiler's got the thumbs up, all okay for another 12 months. Right, there we go. Right, that's it. It's the cheese time now. This will get the boys closer. Right, guys. Can you see my sooty's moved a bit closer? Snoop's just looking up. He's not coming close, but he's looking. But I should finish this one off, guys. There's not a lot left in this one. Oh, they're both stood up now. They're both ready. Right, here we go. Change hands. Right, I'll start at the little end and I'll work my way in. Snoop's waiting for the fallout. There's always some bits fall on the floor straight away. Snoop will grab those. Now he's got a big piece straight away. Right, that's the first one. Comes number 2. My boys do love their cheese. And they love sausages, and they've got sausages tomorrow. Right. So that's enough for my sandwiches. This is what I'll do a little bit for my boys now, guys. Just bear with me, I'll just twist the camera a little bit so you can see where I am. And I'll just grate a little bit and drop it on the floor around my boys and they'll hoover it up for me. They get quite feisty when it comes to cheese. Right, that's it, guys. That's all we get. Right, all done, guys. Sorry, sir. I didn't touch it. I think the lid shutting on the bin made him jump. Right, here we go. Right, that's 1. That's 2. Oh, guys. And that one. Oops. There's cheese everywhere, guys. Oops, sorry, I'll twist you. Sorry, I didn't realise you weren't in shot. I wasn't in shot. Right, where's my bag? And my old bread bags, guys. And I'll tap the breadboard on the floor and the boys will get what cheese is left on there as well. Right, all done, guys? Right. Okay, right. What's up, guys? Right, that's it. That's all the cheese on the floor for the boys to hoover up. I'll put this on the side, guys. That's another brick of cheese that goes in the pot ready for the next one. Perfect. Right, that's in. Right, I'll get my custard ready for my apple pies. It's up there. I think that's it. Oh, that gave me goosies. Good boys. One head, Snoop. Thank you. Just hanging my towels over the doors, guys. Still been a bit wheezy today, but I do use my asthma inhaler as well. When I went for my visit to the doctors on Tuesday, yesterday wasn't it? Yes, Tuesday. I was asked then, am I using my inhaler more? And I said, oh yes. And she said, good. Right, here we go. Right, apple pies, guys. Here. And these again came from Aldi, guys. So please, Snoop, me. Those are my Aldi apple pies that we got on Friday. One, two. Right, the boys are waiting for this as well. They're waiting for their crusts. There's one to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, that's it, guys. If I put the boys over here, look, come on in, guys, over here. Okay, sit down. Good boys. Stay. Yes. Right, the boys have got their crusts. Right there. Get my custard out. Oh, lovely. Hopefully I'm going to sleep better tonight. I'm going to dose myself up before I go to bed. And I'm hoping I'll get a better night's sleep tonight. I didn't sleep at all well last night. I was alright till I had to get up to go to the bathroom. And that's when it all started. And that was probably about 2:30 this morning. Yeah, in the morning. You know, just like you turn over, you wake up and you think, I need the toilet. And then you think to yourself, no I don't, I'll be alright. And then you can't get back to sleep, you keep thinking about it. And eventually you have to get up. Well, I did that last night. And I was alright up to then. But as soon as I went to the toilet, I'd got up, got back into bed. That's when I started cough. Cough, cough, cough. Oh, it was a pain. Absolute pain. And I don't feel like I got a lot of sleep after that. So when my alarm went off this morning to get up, I could so easily just knocked it off and rolled over and gone back to sleep, guys. I didn't feel that good at all. But I did go to work. And in a way I'm pleased I did, because it took my mind off it. Otherwise I'd just been sat at home, cough, 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 and I wouldn't have felt any better. I'm sure I would. Myself, guys. Okay, right. I've got a bit of a mountain of custard. I had to finish that container off. That's things you have to do. Right, there we go. So we go. Right, that's on. One here, please, Snoopers. It's there. Oh, it's got to go up there. Put my sandwiches in my sandwich box, which is just behind the camera, guys. I had a tangerine this morning. I usually take an apple to work in the morning, but I've got a whole load of tangerines, and so I had one of those. But what I did with that was I broke it up into segments here at home and put it in a little dish I've got. So I had that in my car, and as I was driving I was just popping one in every now and again. It is really nice, so I'm going to do the same tomorrow. Right, so I've got I need a spoon for my yoghurt. That can go back in the bag. Let's grab a spoon, and I need a spoon for my apple pies as well. So that's the apple pies, that's for my yoghurt. A little bit of tin foil for my recycle. Look, fell on the floor. I'll try that again. There you are, that's in. Mind please, Snoopers. Right, let me do this like that, guys. See my nice Snoopy bag there. Right, goes there. Oh, my little my muffins. I haven't done my muffins yet. Right. I'll turn the microwave off. Now, there you go, all done. Clear it. There you go. Right, muffins. You mustn't forget my muffins. I love my muffins. They're really nice. These are ones with these are chocolate muffins with chocky chicky bits in them. They're really nice. That's 1, 2. Get in there. And I need some cling film, don't I, guys? There you go. Good boys. One, 2, oops, sticking to my nails. Lovely, right, that's it. That's as far as I'm going to go with my tuck box for tonight. I'll finish it off tomorrow with a yoghurt and my tangerines. Put that in there. Lovely. Put that back. There. Right, guys. Time wise now, it's 10 o'clock. I'm going to take my apple pies into the front room, sit down and have those. I'll put this video on for you, and then I'm going to do putting the boys to bed a little bit later. So I'm going to sign out now. Love you all to death, and I shall speak to you guys later. Okay, bye-bye.